Welcome everyone to this animation closing ceremony, Animate 2025 closing ceremony. So this year's uh, competition, the hackathon, was little extraordinary because for the first time we introduced the competition under the 3D animation, which was really expanding our level from 2D to 3D and using new formats as we have done 2D only in the previous hackathons. So this was a new format which we have introduced this year, and it was not possible without the efforts of the participants, the dedication of the mentors, and our judges who have reviewed this. So I welcome you all in this session. Now, to begin the event, I would like to invite Professor Prabhu Ramchandran. He's a professor at Department of Aerospace Engineering, IIT Bombay, and he is now the principal investigator of FOSSEE. He leads the FOSSEE efforts now. Welcome you all, and so over to you.
Thanks to everyone who's helped organize this and also to all of you who've participated in this very interesting event. So, welcome to this closing ceremony. I know for a lot of you, it has been a fairly long journey. This thing has been going for at least more than a month. Isn't that correct, Vinita? A couple of months now since the time we started
It's
this.
around 3 to 4 months.
3 to 4 months, sir.
Okay. So it's been a while since I've seen emails and details about this. So all of you are clearly very familiar with this competition, and it has been very heartening to see the amount of effort that especially the focal team has been putting into this, right from the conceptualization of this event and also the mentorship. So I think Khushal has put in a lot of effort to mentor, solicit submissions, mentor the participants, um, and set up this competition, in a fashion that a lot of people have excitement to do, 2D and 3D animation. Um, it's also very nice for me personally to see this because being an engineer and in an engineering institution, um, we tend to see a lot of students focused more towards the traditional engineering, becoming a doctor and things like that. So I think for FOSSEE to have a competition of this nature is something that complements a lot of our other efforts in the FOSSEE universe. So FOSSEE stands for Free and Open Source Software for Education. And coming from an engineering background, a lot of our efforts go towards engineering. So the fact that Focal project is looking at topics which cater to a much wider audience and introduce young students to animation is really nice to see, because in some sense animation, if you talk to anyone who's a senior researcher, 50% of people will say more than 50% of science or engineering is actually communication, telling other people about the research, talking about it, making presentations. And in a lot of these things, the skills of how to take an idea that's in your head and put it in a form that is easily digestible by others is an extremely valuable skill, regardless of your area. So, I think this is a really nice initiative that the Focal team has put together. And even better is the fact that there have been so many interesting contributions across the country at various age levels. So it's very heartening to see this effort and the kind of participation that they have. So earlier today, I was looking at some of the winning videos, and they're all very nicely put together. So thank you everyone for participating. Um, I hope that events such as this, increase your awareness of free and open source tools, provide new skills for you, uh, and also make you want to contribute in terms of both your creativity and helping other people as well. So once again, welcome to this function. I'm also grateful to all the other people associated with this, who made this event successful so far. In particular, I think the members of WWI and Srishti Manipal Institute of Art and Design and Technology have been supportive of this for many years now. So it's very nice to have you also on board. So see, one of the things that some of us in India don't realize all the time is that a lot of animation related software is available for purchase. But this is a significant deterrent for many people, because if you go to the industry, very often, if your industry uh, partners are well off enough that they can afford software, that's good. But if you're starting out by yourself, if you have to purchase software, it becomes an extremely expensive affair. And so one of the reasons why we're trying to promote free and open source software is it's in many ways a major enabler for you. You don't have to pay anything for it. Resources to learn these software packages are free. So anyone can download it, you can copy it, you can give it to your friends. None of that is illegal. So in fact, you are encouraged to distribute and share this software. And as you can see, you can do a lot of useful things with it. So this is like an extremely valuable resource. And there are lots of such free software packages. So it's not just related to animation, or creative arts. Even though if you look at most of the studios, they are dominated by commercial tools. It's actually important for us to retain our freedom. And these open source tools allow us that freedom. And this is extremely important because even if you're working in a studio, if you have a copy that's at your home, right, you still need to purchase a license for it. Whereas with free and open source software, you do not need that. So this is a significant enabler, and this is true across the board. It's true even for in engineering in college. There are commercial packages which you cannot utilize at your home. Whereas if you switch to a free and open source equivalent, you can do anything you want with it. You can make money off it. You can make services on top of it without paying anyone for it. And in a country like India that's developing, this is extremely useful and valuable. So the hope is that once you've gotten started with this free and open source bug, that it grows and that you actually eventually contribute back to this community that has provided you such software. That is one of the overarching goals of the FOSSEE project. So we strongly encourage you to not just use the tools that you have been exposed to here, but also look at open source software, perhaps in a new light as you go forward. So I will stop here and let the proceedings continue. So welcome everyone once again.
So thank you, sir. Thank you for putting light on usage of open source software. So we have Saisuda here, and she has been part of Animate since the very first time we introduced the word animate to the hackathon of animations. So Saisuda is one of the managers of Spoken Tutorial Edit Pyramids. Uh, she is very good. She used to work in BBC, and she had this whole idea of innovation, and she actually helped us suggest some themes also last year. So, Saisuda, would you like to say something before Sir comes?
Thank you, Vinita. I've not prepared myself for this, but Animate is a very, very dear event for me. It's always a pleasure to be associated with FOSSEE and Animate. And Professor Prabhu, you said you're an engineer in an engineering institution. I am the opposite. I'm a non-engineer who has always been associated with engineers. I had the pleasure of working with engineers, but I come from a very creative background. But I like engineers' role in problem solving, and I enjoy my engineers' company. Um, yeah, be it designing the logo for Animate or coming up with various themes, it's been a fun journey. And most importantly, I mean, I'm a big fan of what a project or an initiative like Animate can do. It can democratize filmmaking, content creation, and give it to large number of people. Today, I mean, the world is moving towards storytelling and presenting ourselves in creative ways, uh, uh, and and it's such an important and a powerful tool, and FOSSEE is doing a fantastic job of taking it to the masses. I'm looking forward to seeing some of the videos. I've not seen them yet, but I'm really looking forward to it. And congratulations to all the participants for taking their time out and being part of this. I'm sure this will help them go places. Yeah, thanks, Vanita.
Thanks, Aisudha. That was very kind of you. Thank you. So, Kushal is here. So, Kushal is our focal team member. He's the senior most graphic designer at FOSSEE, and he usually reviews, uh, takes internship, mentors students in Synfig, Blender, and he knows everything about open source softwares related to be animation, design, art, everything. So he's the senior most in this field in FOSSEE. So he will actually explain you how the judging criteria has taken place and how we have selected the winners and the different categories of submissions. So Riddhi is associated with Whistling Woods, and she is head admissions marketing and brand communication at Whistling Woods International, Goregaon Film City. So Whistling Woods International doesn't need any introduction. It's academic for filmmaking, music, everything related to animation, art, video editing, everything. And it's a Subhash Ghai's company, a renowned Bollywood director. And Riddhi is the head of administrations marketing, and she actually helps us with all the connections with the Whistling Woods, and she has been very helpful and associated with all the animate events which are happening. So she would like to interact with the students and give her point of view on animate. So Riddhi, over to you now. You can
Thank
start.
you so much, Vanita. Thank you. So, I think firstly, to all the participants, trust me, a big round of applause because it just takes, a lot of courage to even think to participate and be there and do something different. So, I think, keep that fire alive always, to keep doing something different and try, exploring yourself. And of course, a big congratulations to all the winners because I feel that your creativity, passion, and of course the unique storytelling has stood out. It was a very difficult task because we had a lot of faculty as jury from Whistling Woods, and we got to know that what amazing films were there, and they had a hard time trying to pick the winners. So, but of course, we are very happy and proud of all the student achievements. And of course, we are always there. Vinita knows to support this kind of initiative, that has taken place. And yeah, we wish all the students to, keep going, keep following your passion. And congratulations once again to everyone.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Riddhi. So yeah, Kushal, over to you. Kushal is our senior manager for Focal. He leads the Focal team, and he's the creative person of FOSSEE. And everything what you see on the website, the graphics is designed by him. And yeah, he will explain you the judging and the review criteria, as told mentioned earlier by me. Okay, over to you,
Yes,
Kushal.
yes. Good evening, everyone. I am Kushal Singh from FOSSEE Focal Team. So, in this short segment, I will walk you through how we evaluated and this submissions of Animate 2025. How the judging worked. Our focus was to keep the process transparent, simple, and encouraging to learners. Okay, so there are steps for this judgment. So first step is that our first step was a basic screening of all submissions. We checked whether participants followed the submission rules, whether all the required files were included, and whether the formats were correct. So only those entries that passed this initial filter moved forward to the judges for next evaluation. So in second step, after the initial validation, the submission were reviewed by our panel of judges from WWI and other uh, institutions. They evaluated each entry based on presentation quality, creativity, clarity of the idea, and overall impact of the animation. We kept this stage simple and focused on final experience of the animation. So in a third stage for the scoring, to keep scoring fair, each judge scored independently. We then combined all the scores and took a average to arrive at the final ranking. This ensured that no single opinion dominated, and the final result represented a balanced evaluation from all judges. So, open source learning priority is our priority, first priority. So, in this Animate 2025 was not just a competition, it is a learning initiative. Our core intention was to promote open source tool like Synfig Studio, Blender, and other for the creative things like Inkscape and all, OpenShot video editor or Blender's utility of video editing. Okay, so we also looked at how much effort participants put into learning and using these tools. So visual work in this platform was given higher priority because learning is the heart of this event. So this year many participants used AI generated image because now you all know the AI is very much popular. So in this project, the AI images was completely allowed. However, our first filter was always that did the participants learn something in Synfig or Blender? Creativity from any open source tool is welcome. Learning open source tools received more value because that aligns with our FOSSEE's mission. So, how we motivate? We strongly believe that no participant's work should go in vain. Every submission showed effort, interest, and willingness to learn something new. To keep this enthusiasm alive and to motivate students to continue learning open source tool, we continued offering prize money for all categories this year also. This ensures that every participant feels valued and encouraged. So at the end, I'm very much thank you to all participants for your hard work and creativity. Your learning journey matters to us and hope you continue exploring open source animation tools even beyond this event. So thank you. Over to you, Vinita.
Yeah, thank you, Kushal. Um, Yes, now I would like to invite Dr. Sanchukta Ghosh. She's head of studies, masters in design, led innovation program, Srishti Manipal Institute of Art, Design and Technology, Mahe, Bangalore. Uh, I would want her to say a few words about anime and how it can help the youth to contribute in this kind of activity. She has been constantly supporting us, FOSSEE, and the Animate effort for this hackathon, and even have helped us conduct the event smoothly. So welcome, ma'am, and we would like to hear something from you.
Yeah, thank you, Mrs. Vinita, and thank you, Mrs. Usha, to kind of inviting me for this closing ceremony. And I would just like to tell you all the importance of this Animate event, for that matter, as we are moving more towards understanding a world which is full of creativity and storytelling, right? It is all about how important storytelling is as a tool, and how do you understand the notion of various kinds of information, be it sustainability, be it again associated to sustainability. We talk about climate change so much nowadays. We talk about many social issues, and lot of political, geopolitical issues coming up. And so it is important that how do we understand those issues through stories? How do we connect with people through stories? And is a wonderful tool to do that. Therefore, I feel this Animate 2025 is a great initiative, not only in terms of storytelling, fostering creativity, but also support open source software, support this entire open source journey and skill development through open source software learning. And all my best wishes to all of you and the team Animate. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for your motivating words. So, shall we now go to the section which everyone is awaiting? So, we have already displayed the names on the website and shared with everyone so that they know that they have already won. But this is the official announcement on our website. So, a big round of applause to all the winners. And thank you, everyone. The first winner is Rushikesh Ramesh Chavan. He is from the Anand Arts College at Latur. And second winner is Tarun P, Shweta P, Sanjay K, and Yashwant R. They were a team from Velara College of Engineering and Technology, Tindal. The third winner is Sachin Patange. He is also from the Anand Arts College, Latur. Okay, so this is the 2D winners, and also the 3D winners are there. So first winner is Sashank Nauri Suryajit from Vellore Institute of Technology, Andhra Pradesh. Second winner is Shubham Ranabhat, Institute of Engineering, Pulchwok campus.
Yeah, that's Tribhuvan University, Puchu campus.
That's Tribhuvan University,
Yeah.
yes. And the third winner is Parag Bharat Vaitande, Darshan Jayant Nekar, and Jay Shankar More. They are a team from MVP Karmavir Adev Baburao Ganpatrao Thakre College of Engineering, Nasik. Okay, so I'll just ping the link where the results are displayed. Everyone can go and see the animations. Okay, so this was the first category where we have the winners. Then we have school submissions. So these are school kids who have submitted their animation. So best school submissions goes to Kushleen Kaur Tasvi and Tasvi. They are from Saint Xavier's High School and Junior College, Nerul. The consolation for in school submission goes to Abhijay Brahma. He is from Reliance Foundation School, Koperkerne. Consolation, again, second consolation goes to Arav Arpit Panchal. He is also from Reliance Foundation School, Koperkerne. This is under 2D animation category. Now, 3D animation, best school submission goes to Tatwart Mahivir Panchvatkar, sorry. He has already been the winner last year also. So, good work, Tatwart. He is from Mananal Agarwal Skill and Technical Institute, Nizampur. Uh, the first consolation goes to Mayank Boy, Jainam Padia, the modern school Sikka Nagar. Second constellation in school category goes to Pranil Singh. He's from Reliance Foundation School, Koperkerne. And the last constellation in 3D animation for school category goes to Nishant Mishra. He's from DAV Public School, okay, Harpur, Elot. And we have many constellation winners also. So here is the list. So everyone can go and check their names and the animation submitted here. I'm just putting the link on the chat. So great congratulations to all the winners. Really a good work which we have got. So everyone can go and see the animations. It's really a good work we have already seen. So great congratulations to everyone and keep doing the good work.
So, sorry, Vinita, let us ask our participants to share their experience and some inputs which they can have, something which they have any feedback. So, we would like to hear from the participants whether how did you find this event and all.
Shashank, you want to speak something?
So, hello everyone.
Hi, congratulations.
Thank you. So, first of all, I want to thank the entire Focal and FOSSEE team for this. And I want to thank them for another thing, and I'll explain in this. So, let me introduce myself. I'm Shashank. I'm from Andhra Pradesh. I'm currently in my undergrad. So, during my internship in this summer in IIT Bombay, I got to know about Animate 2025. And I thought I might have a chance, so I might as well try it. But as a solo participant in this, I tried to do both 2D entry and 3D entry. The time constraint was very limited. It was like 1 month of time constraint. And during, I also had my exams and college work, all of this. So it was very hard, but thankfully I said no. So Focal, I think they extended it like more than 15 days or so. So that crucially gave me the time to complete the project and also cope up with my college stuff. So I did both the 3D entry and the 2D entry. And during the 1.5 months during making of this project, it never felt like a burden. It was fun. It was really fun. Since animation is actually my niche, I've been doing animation stuff since like past 5 years. Be precise, I started animation, 2D animation stuff in my 12th grade itself. So it was kind of my niche. But since my undergrad work is completely different, once doing everything animation related again and trying to do something different from your CS related field, it really feels good. And I want to thank FOSSEE and Focal team, just as I said, for giving me this opportunity for getting out of CS for some time and doing what I love. So thank you everyone.
Great. Thank you. Thank you, Shashank. Is there any other students who would want to speak? I saw many small kids also joining. Would you want to speak?
I think Arav is there.
Yes, my experience was good by making it. In monsoons, I got to know about this, and I was bored at home because there was rain outside. So I was just at computers. So I got to know about that, and I made it. It was a good experience. I'll create more and more.
Where did he learn from?
I learned from Skinfit Studios and sometimes even YouTube.
Did you use spoken tutorials, Arav?
Yes,
Like, how did you find spoken tutorials?
good. It was really great.
How did it help you?
That sometimes I took idea of editing my speech and that all.
Okay, great. So you edited your speech and audio
Which
using the spoken
software
tutorial.
did you use to edit your audio?
Audacity.
And
Oh,
you
great.
knew Audacity before?
No,
How did you learn?
from YouTube, and I was searching on Google which apps could I use to edit my videos best. So I found Audacity.
You edited the video using Audacity.
Not video, audio.
Okay, thank you. And which software did you use for editing the video?
Synfi. Uh,
Actually, ma'am, there was no video. We got the PNG images. He has
You use the PNG images, is it? Okay, very nice. And you
Very
use
nice.
Inkscape to create those images?
he has done couple more like design championship from ICT Hyderabad, so he got confused for video what I did.
Oh, nice, nice, nice. So, which software did he use for creating the images?
Ma'am, no, that wasn't software. I took PNG images from Google only.
Okay, that's very nice.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
Thank you.
Ajay is waiting. So Ajay, you can go ahead.
Good evening, ma'am. Good evening, everyone. Actually, my name is Abhijay Brahma. Now I'm in class 3 and I study in Reliance Foundation School. Recently, when I downloaded this Synfig app, it was quite difficult for me to use. I didn't know all the tools that how I need to use them, how I need to animate them. After I was watching tutorials over and over, I made a few animations, and like that, after 2-3 weeks of making animations, I made this animation as you see the topic with city life versus village life. In this video, I have talked about all the good things that city or a village has and all the things that a city or a village is lacking. Recently, I've also been learning another app and its name is Scratch 3. It's a app in which there are blocks and you have to connect them and animate some figures called sprites. You can also choose your own backgrounds in that app. Whereas using that app is easier than using Synfig. Synfig is much harder. You have to make them small, you have to make them move, you have to make them big, you have to make them rotate all on your own. And that makes us independent to do things on our own. And I would like to thank my school and my teacher, Leena ma'am, for giving me an opportunity in this project and mentoring me for this. Thank you.
Very nice. You prefer Synfig Studio over Scratch because it's harder.
Yes.
Wow, that's very nice to hear.
I say that Synfig makes us independent.
Okay.
You have to do all the rotating, you have to move it on our own, you have to make them walk, and there are also like lots of things you can do in that. But in Scratch, whatever, there are some blocks, you have to join them and they keep animating.
Here you can create what you want.
Yeah. Yes.
Nice. Nice.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you so much.
One of the participants, Sachin Patanke, wants to talk. So please go ahead.
Sachin, you can go ahead.
सबसे पहले तो मैं सभी टीचर्स और जो सब हमारे प्रभु सर है, हमारे राजपूत सर है और सभी ऑल टीम्स को मैं धन्यवाद देना चाहता हूं कि ये जो आपने ऑर्गेनाइज कर रहे हैं, जैसे मैं पिछले 3 साल से 4 साल से देख रहा हूं, एकदम अच्छी एक्टिविटी है। और मैं मेरे और मेरे कॉलेज के बारे में बताता हूं। मैं लातूर दयानंद कला महाविद्यालय का वहां का एक लेक्चरर हूं, जिसमें मैं वेब डिजाइनिंग और 2D एनिमेशन पढ़ाता हूं। ये जब मैं 2D एनिमेशन पढ़ाता हूं तो फ्लैश और ये सब सॉफ्टवेयर जब स्कूल कॉलेजेस में यूज होते हैं तो इसको क्रैक करना, या हमारे पास कुछ लाइसेंस भी कॉपी है। इससे अच्छा जब मैं अपना फ्री ओपन सोर्स सॉफ्टवेयर के टूल में आगे जाके सीखना शुरू किया और जब हमारे सभी स्टूडेंट को मैंने यूज करने को बताया तो इतना सब एक ऐसा ये कंपटीशन जब चालू था तो इसमें हमारे इधर एक कॉलेज में इतना अच्छा माहौल था कि हमको ये ऐसा एक कहा तो एक कंपटीशन के लिए एक बड़ा सा प्रोजेक्ट लेके हम सब मिलके एक टीम वर्क करके एक कंप्लीट किए थे। यही इस कंपटीशन का पूरा इसमें हमारे स्टूडेंट और मैंने भी ज्यादा से ज्यादा एक आनंद लिया कि अरे हमें ये कुछ तो सबमिट करना है और ये हम जो कर रहे हैं एक अच्छी बात कर रहे हैं, जिससे जो वीडियो क्रिएट हुए हैं वो सभी भी एक स्टूडेंट ने जी जान लगा के बनाए वाले हैं। इसलिए मैं अपने कॉलेज और हमारे पूरी टीम को वगैरह मैं धन्यवाद देना चाहता हूँ। एज वेल एज यहाँ जो छोटे छोटे बच्चे जैसे स्कूलिंग के बच्चे होंगे, इनको एक मेरा ऐसा मानना है कि जब हम पहली बार मैं कंप्यूटर सीखा तो मैंने एक विंडोज देखा था, तो विंडोज में मैंने फोटोशॉप सीखा, कोरल ड्रॉ सीखा, तो मेरे दिमाग में बैठ गया कि अरे सॉफ्टवेयर मतलब ये है। लेकिन जब हम ओपन सोर्स है, जब हम हमारे क्रिएटिविटी को आगे बढ़ाना चाहते हैं तब हमें ये जो सॉफ्टवेयर का बैरियर है, ये बैरियर हमें ओपन सोर्स ये कर रहा है, मतलब हमें अनलिमिटेड क्रिएटिविटी दे रहा है। मुझे इस प्रोजेक्ट के दौरान हमारे जो राजपूत सर है उन्होंने बहुत अच्छा सहकार्य किया। इसके आगे छोटे छोटे स्कूल या गांव में जहां कॉम्पिटिशन की लैब होते हैं उसमें जगह इस कॉम्पिटिशन का हम ज्यादा से ज्यादा कैसे एक स्टूडेंट को पार्टिसिपेट कर सकते हैं, ये भी मैं एज अ टीचर के दौर मेरा थोड़ा सा प्रयास रहेगा। और ये जब अभी ये दो छोटे बच्चों ने बात किया तो मुझे एक अच्छा फील हुआ कि एज अ लेक्चरर कि आगे जाके ये किसी भी बैकग्राउंड से हो लेकिन ये एक सॉफ्टवेयर सीख रहे, खुद से सीख रहे और ये ओपन सोर्स सॉफ्टवेयर सीख रहे, क्योंकि लोगों को आज भी एक पता नहीं कि फोटोशॉप या कोरल ड्रॉ सच में हम क्रैक करके यूज करते हैं या हम ये करते। तो ये जो एक पूरा इस एनिमेट की वजह से एक माहौल तैयार हुआ है, ये माहौल बहुत अच्छा हुआ है। और इस मीटिंग में मुझे बात करने के लिए आपने मौका दिया, इसलिए मैं सबका धन्यवाद कहता हूँ। थैंक यू।
Thank you so much. Okay.
So we just want to clarify that comment which is put on that this one. Actually, I know that, but I want to clarify that actually we had sent reminders. We send normally the a form for all the participants who have won and who has got some cash prize, a form which they have to fill and send us back, because we have to do an online transaction, and that we do after getting the details from your end. If you are not sending it on time, we give reminders around 2 to 3 times. But after that also we didn't get any replies. Then we stopped contacting you and we stopped the processing. But after 6-7 months, if you people start asking for that amount, it becomes difficult for us to process. So please ensure that once this event is over, we shall start sending the bank details form for your to the team lead. We will send. So the team lead has to promptly send it back to us so that we can process it in time. We will not entertain the request after 6 months. So please keep this in mind. Once you get the bank details form, please give us the details as early as possible. Thanks. Okay. So, Leena ma'am, you can go ahead, ma'am.
Yeah, ma'am, I'm Leena from Reliance Foundation School. Ma'am, I have some queries, like you have told for the bank details. This both of my kids are small. They are the school children, so they might be not having their own accounts. So probably can we can share the parent details, right?
Yes, parent details. Yeah, we need that.
And thank you so much for the competition. My both of kids enjoyed a lot, and your tutorials helped so much because I just found some children, they were actually both of them are good on the paper also. They are making really good drawings on the paper. We recognize their talent, and then we have suggested, I mean, we have introduced in the class, but we have suggested for the specific ones ki you can really do very well in this such a competition. And both of my kids, they have really done work hard, and only with the help of that tutorial support they really did it well job. Thank you so much for providing such a beautiful platform. Thank you, ma'am.
We are very happy to hear that your kids really found the spoken tutorials very useful, and they were able to do the animations after going through them. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you for your valuable feedback, ma'am. Yeah, so now we have Professor Kannan, our very own Professor Kannan. He is now from EduPyramids, which is an educational service private limited incubation cell, Stein IIT Bombay. He is a mentor, educator, consultant, source of motivation for all the learners across the country. He was also initiator of Animate. He was our PI, and he is still helping us, and he was leading the FOSSEE effort, and he has initiated Animate and the idea of hackathon.
So really happy to know. I heard maybe just one or two people saying that it was, it was very good. They were talking about their students. So where are the winners from?
So there are fans Foundation School. So
Which
she was
foundation?
Reliance.
Reliance Foundations.
Half
Okay.
from Kerne. So they used spoken tutorials for practice for learning Synfig Studio.
Okay. That's very good. And what was the animation about?
So one student has made about the village, and
Hmm.
this is about the school submission I'm talking about. Okay, and another one also has made something similar where they have innovation of the uh, future society and things like that. Hello.
Okay. That's very nice. Yeah. And how many students participated from Reliance Foundation?
I think the teacher is here. She can actually talk to you, sir, directly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sir, I am here. I'm a teacher for the primary. From the primary section, I'm in charge for the primary children. And from my primary, we have submitted only two projects, Arav and Abhijay, two kids, and both of them won in the competition.
Fantastic. And they are in which grade?
They are in class three.
Class three. Fantastic.
Yeah.
So they could learn how to do Synfig Studio. I mean animation using the spoken tutorial, right?
Yes, sir. They learn a lot, and we were having only one support. That's a Synfig your tutorial, Sensic tutorial. They followed all my instructions basically. Whatever I sent, I mean, this competition we have introduced in the school. Then these two got connected to me, and then I shared all the tutorials, and then I was having a little support with them, and everything all job done by them. They were taking guidance for the ma'am, now this part is done, what to do next, and they have created beautiful video on the given theme. I would like to put a suggestion here. The competition age group, the age criteria was too big. I mean, it was just from 5 to 17 now. So that was we were worried about, like, these kids are very small actually, but
Hmm.
they have done fantastic job. Uh, Basically, both of them, Abhijay also very good on the paper. He is doing very beautiful drawings. He's doing all the, I mean, in my computer class also he performs outstanding. So I
Hmm.
have suggested, specially conveyed to the parents also, and then they have, both of them have done really good job.
Hmm. If there is
Thank
a way to basically our problem is that we are unable to convey this message to a lot of schools. Okay,
Mhm.
because in every school there might be one or two such people, right?
Yes,
And
yes.
unfortunately we are not able to convey to them.
Mhm.
So otherwise we will have, if not enough people participate, we will get only one or two submissions if we say only for let's say grade up to 5. Understand?
Mhm.
Whereas if large number of schools participate in let's say up to grade 5, then I can have a separate bucket for them, right? Then they can be compared. Uh, of course, it probably
Mhm.
didn't matter because
Yeah,
they
yeah,
might have done well
exactly.
anyway. But
Mhm.
so this was our problem. So any help we can give in that will be most appreciated, and we can probably take the thing forward.
Basically, standing in such a huge group was quite difficult, what I felt, because age matters a lot. Still, both of them done fantastic job. I really appreciate both of them. But age criteria, it means, I mean, the bigger children definitely they will do much better. So that was the
No,
part.
is there an association of let's say
Uh,
primary schools of India, for example?
uh,
Then we can go to them and say we are doing this and convey this to many more primary schools. Then that will be a better competition, right? That's what you're saying. I agree with that. But
yeah,
we also need more people for organizing any such event. Because
okay.
if you are doing it only for primary schools, we can
Hmm.
even choose the topic accordingly, right? More appropriate topic for primary school. That we
Hmm.
are unable to do now because we are not able to reach out to the, let's say, all the primary schools, for
Okay,
example.
okay. Sir, we have two more winners. I mean, one more team won from our school. That's Pranil and uh, uh, Pranil, and the one is Anirudh Tendulkar.
Mm-hmm.
This kid from the class 6.
Class 6. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hmm.
And what all did they make? I mean, you
They
tell
have
about the
using
third
Blender.
grade.
Huh. Using Blender, they have created a story.
Okay.
Okay. Huh.
Fantastic. What is the story about?
Sir, actually, I am not the mentor for class 6 kids. I had mentor only these two kids. There
Okay.
is another mentor for the.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Sir, one more thing. When will how will you send the certificates of these kids? Do we have? Is there any
That
problem?
that
Yeah,
Usha
it
will
will
be
be
able to. Usha or Vinita will be able to tell.
So we will be sending online certificates to all the participants. So we have already generated it. We will send it through mail.
So it will
Okay.
come with if I'm not mistaken, a QR code for
Yes.
verification. Anybody can verify. So you can take a printout and show it to people and let people they want to verify. They can always do that using a QR code. These are
Oh,
unique numbers. Each certificate
huh.
will have a unique number.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that means it will be always valid, and there will be no other certificate of the same number,
Okay. So
and
only
that will be extremely
certificate in the
useful. In fact,
password.
we hope that some of these people become go into the creative industry and maybe script writers, movie makers, directors. Who knows, right? Maybe another Bahubali.
Definitely. They can do that.
Yes. Why not?
Yeah. Sir, are they going to receive any trophy? No, na? Only online certificate and the
Online
cash reward.
certificate. Yeah, and whatever is already announced.
Yeah. And sir, one more and the last request. That's next time, please have a mentor also for the school students, because we are also mentoring, so we should get some recognition from you.
No, we can give a certificate for the mentors. Not an issue. Even now
Huh.
we can give.
Okay, sir. Thank you so
Even now
much.
we can give. Not an issue. I don't see any problem.
Huh. Okay, sir.
Usha, Vinita will coordinate.
Okay, okay.
So
Sure, sir.
mentoring means what did you have to do? How many? Of course, the fact that two people got the thing itself is extremely good. But then you might have handled. You might have encouraged many more people to participate. For example.
Sure, sir. This is the first time we participated in this competition, and first time only three entries we found, but all three got won in the competition.
So where is your school located?
Our school located Navi Mumbai,
Navi,
Koparkairane.
Navi. Okay, fine, fantastic.
Thank you, sir.
So great. Vinita, Usha, anybody else?
Yeah, so you can just talk something about
Also,
animate. And
Nita, I think
let's,
Sachin wants to speak.
yeah, Sachin sir wants to speak. Let him.
हेलो
He's one
Yeah.
of the winners.
हेलो कन्हन सर, आपने अभी जो बताया तो कि कंपटीशन में ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा स्टूडेंट्स पार्टिसिपेट होना ये जरूरी है। इसलिए जैसे कि मैं कॉलेज में टीचर हूँ, तो मैं आई एम इंटरेस्टेड कि ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा, जैसे हमारे सेकंड ईयर के क्लास में मैंने क्या किया, बच्चों को ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा इंट्रोड्यूस होने के लिए उनको हमारा जो स्पोकन ट्यूटोरियल है उनका भी इंट्रोडक्शन किया। उसी तरह उस इसमें हम पार्टिसिपेट करने के लिए मैं तैयार हूँ कि जैसे टीचर बोल के मैं आपके इसके साथ करके ज्यादा से ज्यादा स्टूडेंट कैसे पार्टिसिपेट हो जाए, ये अब आगे अगर हम एक प्लान करके उसको एग्जीक्यूट कर दे तो और थोड़ा अच्छा हो सकता है, ऐसा मुझे कहना था। बात
आप कॉलेज से
मैं मेरे बात में बारे में था, मैं
कौन?
लातूर महाराष्ट्र, लातूर डिस्ट्रिक्ट।
लातूर महाराष्ट्र।
हाँ,
तो
लातूर
कौन सा कॉलेज है?
दयानंद आर्ट्स कॉलेज नाम से कॉलेज है हमारे
आर्ट्स
इधर। बीए एनिमेशन का डिग्री चलता है।
बी एनिमेशन।
हाँ, बी एनिमेशन। तो इस एनिमेशन में हमारे अलग अलग, जैसे कि आपने बोला कि बाहुबली जो पिक्चर में जो रोटो वीएफएक्स का काम करते, तो ये हमारे स्टूडेंट वहाँ जाके जॉब करते। तो इसमें
अच्छा।
सब जो सॉफ्टवेयर यूज होते हैं तो सब ये होते हैं अपने कोरल ड्रॉ, आफ्टर इफेक्ट जैसे सॉफ्टवेयर होते हैं।
सब
कमर्शियल भी होता है, लेकिन उसके साथ साथ कभी कभी बच्चों को क्या होता है कि फोटोशॉप नहीं चलता, तो अब मैं डिजाइन कैसे किस में बनाऊं। समझो कोई भी मुझे बैनर बनाना है, एडिटिंग बनाना है, तो उनको जो सॉफ्टवेयर के प्रॉब्लम जाता है, ये बैरियर पूरा ओपन सोर्स को प्रमोट करने से लोगों को क्रिएटिविटी अनलिमिटेड मिलती है। तो इसका सिर्फ अभी मुझे बहुत सारे लोग मिलते हैं कि सर हमें ग्राफिक डिजाइन सीखना है, तो उनको स्टार्टिंग से ही ओपन सोर्स का हम इंस्केप वगैरह सिखा दे, तो और थोड़े वो अवेयर हो जाते अपने इसके बारे में, ओपन सोर्स के बारे में। इसमें हमारा दो तरीके से होता, एक तो इंडिया के लोग ज्यादा से ज्यादा ओपन सोर्स सॉफ्टवेयर भी यूज कर सकते हैं, और दूसरा क्रिएटिव के लिए अनलिमिटेड। और यही एक कंपटीशन का एक सक्सेसफुल है, जिसमें हमारे ज्यादा से 9 स्टूडेंट ने पार्टिसिपेट किया और एक स्टूडेंट विनर है ऐसा। तो ये एक अच्छा, मैं भी एक अच्छा ये कर रहा हूँ, और इसके साथ आपका जो कंसेप्ट है उसमें काम करना मैं चाहता हूँ ऐसा।
तो आपका कॉलेज में कितने लोग पढ़ते हैं?
अराउंड 100 स्टूडेंट है, और सब ग्रेजुएशन के स्टूडेंट है। मतलब हमारा कॉलेज बहुत बड़ा है, 15,000 की स्ट्रेंथ है, लेकिन हमारा जो डिपार्टमेंट है वो सिर्फ एक 3 ईयर की डिग्री चलाता है ऐसा। मेरा भी सर से भी बात करके वर्कशॉप लेने का, लोगों को ज्यादा से ज्यादा सब जो अभी जो टीचर है, अभी हमने बात की, उनको एक हम ट्रेन कर सकते हैं। जैसे कि अभी मैं कॉलेज का टीचर हूँ, मैं स्कूल की टीचर को इंस्क्रिप्ट सिखाया, तो वो बच्चों को ज्यादा से ज्यादा ये कर सके, और इससे क्या होगा कि एक चेन बनेगी कि जो ज्यादा ओपन सोर्स लोग यूज कर सकते हैं ऐसा। ये एक थोड़ा मेरा कंसेप्ट था ऐसा।
तो आपका कॉलेज से कितने लोग पार्टिसिपेट किए थे?
सर अभी अराउंड तो 15 किए थे, उसमें से 9 स्टूडेंट का एक विनर है, और 9 स्टूडेंट इसमें है उत्तेजनार्थ, उसको क्या बोलते हैं, रनर अप में है ऐसा, कंसोलेशन प्राइज सर। तो मेरा इसमें एक मोटो जो रहा है वो ज्यादा से ज्यादा स्टूडेंट को पार्टिसिपेट करना, ये मेरा एक थोड़ा सा, और उनको पार्टिसिपेट से अच्छा वो खुद सीखे ओपन सोर्स सॉफ्टवेयर। ऐसा रहता है कि मैं कोरल ड्रॉ पहली बार सीख गया, तो एक जिंदगी भर जैसे लगता है कि फोटोशॉप भी अच्छा सॉफ्टवेयर है, वैसा हम उनको अगर इंस्केप या साइंटिफिक सिखाए तो उनको एक लगना चाहिए कि अरे ये भी सॉफ्टवेयर एक हम यूज कर सकते हैं ऐसा।
ओके, वेरी गुड, कंग्रेचुलेशंस।
थैंक यू सर, थैंक यू सर।
So we are already in touch with this college, and we are already in touch with Sachin sir itself, and Kushal is guiding him how to make the proposal and how to go about this. So we are planning to collaborate and take it like a FOSSEE club thing. But
through him identify several other colleges also.
Yes,
and
we can invite the neighboring colleges.
Because if this thing has to continue as a good activity, we need participation. So that is the thing.
Sure.
Yeah,
we'll do it, sir. We're already talking to them. I think we'll identify a few more.
Yeah. Okay, congratulations, Kushal. Continue to do the good work.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am, for joining. Thank you so much. So, Usha, you can give a vote of thanks.
So, first of all, I would like to thank all the participants who have joined today to this closing ceremony. And I would like to thank all the participants who are not there also, but have won some prizes. And some people have actually submitted, but it didn't go through. Those people also, I thank them for their participation. Then I thank the focal team, Kushal, Aarti, and all, who actually has put on lot of effort to evaluate the animations and come to the winners. And I would like to thank the judges from Srishti Manipal, Dr. Sanjukta, then Professor Jasvinder from WWI, and the partners, WWI people who actually had publicized our event. So I like to thank all the partners who were with us in this journey. And I would like to thank the Ministry of Education, who is the funding agency for the FOSSEE project, and Animate is one of its events. So I thank the Ministry of Education and IIT for hosting us in their campus. So I like to thank IIT Bombay. And apart from that, I would like to thank Professor Kannan and Professor Prabhu for giving all the support for these initiatives and mentoring us for the smooth conduct of these events. So I thank them, and I wish you all the success for all the winners in their future endeavors. And definitely we will be having the next Animate 2026 soon. So do participate in that too, and uh, make it more successful. And I wish you all the best. And I will like to say good evening or good night to you all.
So thank
Yeah.
you.
Thank
You
you
for
all.
joining.
So,
Bye.